We spend so much of our lives stuck inside our own heads, replaying conversations that happened years ago, or worrying about scenarios that might never actually happen. We treat our minds like a battleground, fighting against every thought, trying to force ourselves to find clarity, certainty, and control. But psychology teaches us something fascinating about human nature. The harder you try to control a river, the more chaotic the water becomes. The moment you try to force peace, you guarantee that you won't find it. Most of our anxiety doesn't come from the problems in front of us. It comes from our obsession with trying to predict the future. We believe that if we can just overthink enough, analyze every detail, and plan for every single worst-case scenario, we can somehow protect ourselves from pain. But overthinking isn't preparation. It's just fear dressed up as productivity. Your brain is an extraordinary survival tool. It is hardwired to scan for danger, to look for what's wrong, and to keep you on high alert. But survival mode was never meant to be a permanent state of living. When you spend every waking moment anticipating the next problem, you exhaust your spirit long before any real challenge ever arrives. Look back at your life for a moment. Think about all the times you laid awake at night, consumed by worry. How many of those terrifying scenarios actually came true exactly as you feared? And even when difficult things did happen, you survived them. You adapted. You found a way through. You didn't survive because you overthought the problem into submission. You survived because you are naturally resilient. Peace doesn't come from knowing what tomorrow holds. Peace comes from trusting yourself to handle whatever tomorrow brings. So today, give yourself permission to drop the heavy armor. You don't have to figure out the rest of your life before the day ends. You don't have to control every outcome to be safe. Let the river flow. Breathe out the need for total certainty, and finally, let your mind rest.